Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you, uTrade and PSEB for inviting us. I'm taking the first session and मेरा topic है exit. I believe जिसने इसको master कर लिया, he has mastered the market. Exit is probably the most. So I just want to add up कि ये जो maximum famous हो गया था risk है तो इश्क है, that is absolutely bullshit. Okay, please quit that. In your trading, in even any business, you should always try to minimize the risk. Don't glamorize the risk. Okay, don't glamorize कि it's okay to have losses, it's okay to have big blown outs. That is absolutely wrong in any trade. Obviously, Instagram and YouTube के चक्कर में we have all have very much familiar with the I'll say जो operational knowledge है वो हमारे पास काफी आ चुका है. It's just the execution which is lacking. So how much should be your percentage of risk in any trade, theoretically speaking?
Theoretically, 1%.
In one trade?
1%.
1 to 2%? सारे यूट्यूबर वाले यही बोलते हैं, इंस्टाग्रामर वाले, है ना? 1 to 2% आपका कैपिटल का रिस्क एक ट्रेड में होना चाहिए. Okay. 1:2 also ना. Then also you can make huge chunk of money. So if you're doing say 100 trades and your 50% of the trade is gone wrong and 50% of the trade has gone right, how much would be your total loss?
50 rupees.
50. This is your risk and this is your reward. What should be your ideal risk? 50. What would be your ideal reward? 100. Net of still you're still gonna make 50 rupees if you're doing 100 trades. Okay, so even any system, any strategy, even if it gives 1:2 risk reward, then also it is absolutely amazing. ATR, which is the most mechanical way. What is ATR? I'm sure everybody is using Super Trend, or everybody might have heard about Super Trend. So Super Trend is basically based on ATR. ATR is nothing but your average true range. So that defines the true range. कितना एक स्टॉक एक कैंडल में मूव कर सकता है. That is what your true range is, and it is one system which tells you a lot. It tells you about your volatility, it tells you about entry, it tells you about exit, it tells you when to enter, when to exit, and everything. So एक indicator आपको इतना सब information दे रहा है. So average true range is the true range is a market volatility indicator used in technical analysis. So it tells you about volatility. We'll not go deep into this, how this is structured form, how the formula is formed, but just for the sake of simplicity, it is the difference between high and low, high and previous close and low. So ये तीनों का highest value will be taken as a true range. So highest value will be taken as true range. When we take the average of that true range, it becomes the ATR. Okay. ATR doesn't tell you about the direction of the trend, but tells you how much the volatility is. So one indicator giving you so much of information. Volatility कितना है, कब entry लेना चाहिए, कब exit लेना चाहिए, how to identify the trend, and when to have a stop loss, and whether you should take that entry or not. That also is determined by ATR. Phases in which market stays.
Trend and sideways.
Trend and sideways, absolutely. Trend and sideways. Again, in trend, there is uptrend. There will be obviously uptrend and downtrend. Okay. There are thousands of indicators for trend system, and there are thousands of indicators for sideways. What happens? People learn one sort of system, probably RSI breakout or Bollinger Band breakout or any mean reversion system, and they apply that same system both the markets. Say any of your trend system, okay, even a simple moving average system will going to work, moving average crossover will going to work beautifully in a trending market, but it will going to work horribly in a sideways market. Any mean reversion system will going to work beautifully in a sideways market, but it will going to work horribly in a ट्रेंडिंग मार्केट. तो आप यहाँ का कोई भी सिस्टम, मतलब आप ट्रेंडिंग इंडिकेटर कोई भी अगर आप साइडवेज में लगाओगे, व्हाट विल गोना हैपन? बैक टू बैक लॉसेस and vice versa. So first thing what you have to do is, even before acknowledging कितना stop loss लगने वाला है आपका, what the first thing you should do is first try to analyze whether the market is in a trend or sideways. If it is a sideways market, use any sideways indicator. It will not fetch you money. If it is a trending market, use any trending indicator. It will not give you money. One of a very simple, very basic indicator is, and it is not just an indicator, it's a I'll say exit system, which is SAR. I'm sure everybody might have heard about it. It's a trailing stop loss mechanism. It works beautifully in a trending market. It works horribly in a sideways market. तो अगर आपको ये समझ में आ गया है कोई मार्केट ट्रेंड कर रहा है, इससे अच्छा इंडिकेटर आपको नहीं मिल सकता. क्या? एंड इससे अच्छा क्यों नहीं मिल सकता? बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स सिंपल सिंप्लिसिटी. It is one dot which tells you जहां पे आपका stop loss होगा, and it keeps your trailing your profit also. It keeps your trail, मतलब उस trade में बनाए देता है, and it doesn't gives you exit until unless the trend is reversing. Okay. So trailing stop loss, it's a SAR means stop and reverse. It's a parabolic. Parabolic मतलब something which moves like a pendulum. Dots are below the candle during an uptrend. So if a stock is going up, there will be dots on the downside, and if a market is going down, or if a stock is going down, there will be dots on the upside of the candle or line chart, whatever you are using. Okay, and this will be just your stop loss point also. What is the beauty of SAR? What is the uniqueness of SAR, parabolic SAR? I'm sure most of you have used it. What is one unique feature जो बाकी किसी इंडिकेटर में नहीं है?
It has a time factor. The more time
Exactly.
it goes, it accelerates.
विशाल भाई स्पॉइलर अलर्ट कर रहे हो आप तो. CMT director. So parabolic SAR performs the best in a steady trending market, but in a ranging market, it is, as I said, in a ranging market, it is a pathetic indicator. It will keep on give you a whipsaws. One of my friend have developed a very simple strategy, algorithmic trading strategy, just based on this parabolic SAR. Okay. What does it do? It keeps his trade intact. 5-6 stop losses लग गए, मतलब obviously sideways market रहेगा तो 4-5 stop losses लगेंगे. After 5th or 3rd stop loss, he keeps on increasing his capital size. He keeps on increasing his trading quantity. So every stop loss, his trading quantity will going to increase, and one good trend will going to cover all his this. After one good trend, he'll going to keep reducing his position sizing. So with this very simple, probably like 10-15 line of codes, an entire algo system is built. So again, coming to the point, since we are in Algorhythm 2.0, algorithm doesn't need to be very scientifically like NASA rocket science kind of a system. Most of you think whenever you heard about algorithm, the way it is pitched, it has to be something like out of the NASA के या Tesla के SpaceX के book से ही आना चाहिए. Even a simple system can also fetch returns. Okay, it acts as a trailing and a time stop. As I said, it is the only indicator, one of the best indicator which incorporates time as your stop loss. So agar see what is the difference between parabolic SAR and super trend. See if the market is going like this and consolidating, your super trend will go like this and will consolidate here. But PSAR का कैसा है? It will go like this. अगर market ऐसा है ना, so it will go like this and somewhere around here it will give you an exit. So even a sideways market, it will give you in proper exit. It will not wait कि यहाँ से reverse आ जाए और यहाँ पे stop loss hit हो. So it will give you somewhere an exit here. Yeah, I'm just talking. Yeah.
So I've been using the PSAR mechanism. Now the point is, many a times we have seen it being a lagging indicator, and that is when you somewhere feel that maybe the candle has gone up 50 points, and then you get a dot on top at the end of that. And when you get it at the end of that, it would have come down 25 points. So what happens, the target that you have already set, you see that you have lost on that 25 points.
Yes, see, exact top and bottom nobody can capture. Okay, it's a myth. It's a La La Land or I'll say some dreamy fancy thing that you can capture exact top and bottom. Nobody can capture. Even any system which can give you a proper exit, it's a good system. From a system perspective, you have to be very mechanical. So even if it is giving a delayed exit, but still giving a profitable exit, you should be contented with that system.
My question is, what is the next indicator I could use with PSAR so that I could capture that?
Yeah, exactly. So see, technical analysis and everything, whatever we are discussing here, it's the market, how I see is a big jigsaw puzzle. Okay, आप जितने puzzle में pieces लगाओगे, उतना ज़्यादा आपका puzzle या picture clear होता जाएगा. So what we discussed is two part of the puzzle. Obviously, you have to use derivative data, OI. You have to use TCR data. You have to use the other price action data to determine that entire system or a picture.
सर आपने जैसे बोला कि साइडवेज मार्केट और ट्रेंडिंग मार्केट में दो अलग अलग इंडिकेटर्स काम करते हैं. सो होने के बाद तो पता चलता है ये साइडवेज मार्केट है, उसके पहले कैसे?
नहीं, उससे पहले पता चल जाता है. सी, मार्केट मूव्स इन साइकिल. सो साइडवेज के बाद देयर विल ऑलवेज गोना बी अ ट्रेंड ब्रेकआउट, और ब्रेकआउट के बाद देयर ऑलवेज गोना बी अ साइडवेज. इट्स ऑलवेज गोना मूव इन cycle.
How we can put in the algo?
There are a lot of indicators which tell you that. Bollinger Band is one of them. Okay. Your wedge formation or your triangle formation, price action tells you a lot. Okay. Even if simple Heikin-Ashi candles tell you whether the market is exactly in sideways or trending. Okay. So it's safe. If in a simple, very simple, basic Heikin-Ashi candle में अगर आपको dojis बन रहे हैं, so it's a sideways market. After sideways market, all you have to do is just patiently wait for the breakout. Whenever you see your candles forming, you will always want to see a wedge or a triangle formation. There are a lot of indicators also which can tell you whether even this ATR on a rise is in a trending market. ATR consolidating and coming to standstill. Like ATR का range देखोगे and start coming in a range. It is a sideways market. Again, say RSI, any momentum indicator between 40 to 60 is a sideways market. Breaking above 60 is a good trending market. Breaking below 30 is a good downward trending market. So there are a lot of indicators.
Okay.
Running short of time.
Yeah, Ashish, my question is, see, the option prices move differently than the underlying, right? So how to apply some of the stop loss theories to option price when you're trading in options, whether selling or buying?
So see, but option prices move in line with the underlying prices. It cannot move, the underlying movement की basis पे option price move करेगा.
Yeah, but then there are other Greeks that impact volatility, theta, and all that impact, and therefore there could be a different theory versus what we saw right now.
Yeah, theta is the one thing which can impact, but other than theta, all the four Greeks, जो हम first order Greeks बोलते हैं, मतलब rho तो is a constant thing, and theta is obviously it keeps on decreasing. So other than that, your delta is directly related to your movement of the stock price. Gamma is a relationship with the theta, and vega is again the relationship with your price volatility. So that moves in line with it. Best way is you can have your ATR momentum, ATR based stop loss on the core underlying. And अगर underlying ATR movement breach हो रहा है, then you make an exit on the option prices.
By itself, the option price itself would not have its own stop loss. It will be dependent on
I prefer to put it on the underlying.